Hello, all of you delightful beings out there, and welcome to the stream. I am Razim, and this is Necesse. And we do have Conrad down there in the bottom left doing some 3D art. We do have a tip goal set up for him. He is in need of some extra support between, getting commissions here. So if you can support, consider doing so. He needs to get some food and stuff, so kind of a bit of a desperate situation on that front. We are using the TF talkies, so feel free to transform me to your heart's content, everybody. And yeah, go ahead with your getting started over there, Maddie.
Thank you. I alt-tabbed out of Elden Ring very brief. Okay, there we go.
I just assumed you wouldn't necessarily want that to be the first thing on your stream.
Well, it was. Because I don't mind.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah. Most of the people who watch my stuff watch me live anyways. So. And besides, we can do an edit later for the YouTube cut. Yes, Cosmo, we were doing round 2 of the Elden Ring randomizer. And now you guys have the option to re-roll the loot tables at a hefty cost, but if you want me to no longer be able to farm reliably all the things that make me powerful, then there is your tool to do so. What you doing, Zim?
Right now, I am working on a new setup for my base. I was planning to build a giant castle for all of my people to live in. And apparently raiders can break through walls. So this plan's not exactly going to work. I did see that grow. I'm not sure about going that route, but possibly.
Huh. So, Core Keeper rules.
Oh dear, Cosmo. Is that you saying you're not going to be watching this stream? Ah, well, I'll miss you. I'm not cute, Loveron. Shush. And CJ's being a bad boy in my chat. Kuroi, I thought I put you in charge of this.
Why are people making me eat bad fruit?
CJ, thou shalt cease this. Where falsities are unwelcome, you will only speak the truth.
I'm only one kitty.
Hello, Merle. Welcome in. Not cute, CJ. I'm not going to battle back as much because I'm streaming with other people today, but know that every time you call me cute, in my mind I'm going not cute. And also on the screen I'm going not cute.
And also you are in a voice call with somebody that will absolutely refute that. Because
another reason cute. I'm not. See, look what you've done. That's what happens when you give a Cosmo a cookie.
It's okay. I will respect your boundaries, Mario.
Ah, you're alright. Just do what Zim does, you'll be fine.
Oh.
Wait. Does that mean I have consent to say it?
Now.
If that's what Zim does.
No one's got consent to say it, but everyone says it anyway. Because I'm not a coward. And also because I haven't pineappled it.
That's fair.
Wait, where did the coward part come from?
You know, I confess I didn't really think about that line before I said it, and now I feel like I'm implying people who pineapples things are cowards. That's not true.
Oh.
People are allowed to have boundaries.
I didn't even realize
Sorry.
that was what you might have been. I thought you were calling somebody a coward because they don't fight being called cute or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll say that's it. I allow people to say what they want about me because I'm not a coward and I can handle it. And stand on my hind legs and look real scary.
Well, you certainly do. Particularly when you have a certain set of armor on.
Thank you.
Though I do wonder, with that declaration, should I be calling you that word? As a test of your courage, of course.
Ow. One sec. Let me get out of combat so I can actually hear you. Oh yeah, CJ is doing his best to get to negative 1,000 reputation points in my channel, which I've got to at some level I have to respect.
Yeah, I would say so.
I mean, that's some dedication.
Ow.
Why does
stop
everyone
hitting me.
like? Why does everyone want like whites and lemons and? What's wrong with this fire orange? They just
Orange?
want basic bitch colors. Whoops.
Well, to be fair, orange
yeah.
isn't really an interior color you will see often. At least not throughout the whole of a house. Maybe for a given room. Especially like, say, a sitting room or a living room that has a nice window set up so that the light can come in and it actually brightens the room appropriately.
Pat the Kuroy.
It's just coming up as a white screen. Oh wait, here we go.
Ooh, that haunts dropped me a crossbow. I don't want it.
Indeed. You're better off with a great bow.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. What were you saying earlier when I said I was in combat?
Oh, nothing terribly important. I was just wondering if I should be calling you that word. As a test of your courage, of course.
Notice, gang, he's not asking his key here. He's asking as a very different person. He knows what he's doing. Yes. Yes. Yes.
If you're certain. After all, I will respect your boundaries if you say no.
There has been a suggestion in the past that perhaps the reason I don't pineapples it, and this is just a baseless conspiracy theory, but perhaps the reason I don't pineapples it is because I like being called cute.
An interesting theory. Well,
Oh shit. Ow.
Truly, this is the dankest dungeon.
Karoya _ Isu tipped $5. HID's face and Chris.
Thank you for the tip, Kuroy. At this point, apparently I just need to start a whole bunch of recordings, and then maybe I'll get Conrad the help he needs. Because it seems that today it's just everybody's going to be swearing out a wazoo.
No, CJ, I'm not saying I am cute. I'm saying nothing. I'm saying nothing. Don't call me cute. Stinky.
Wait, have I done a swear? Wait, Kuro, did you do a swear?
Yeah.
Oh, I think I have at some point too.
You did after him just a moment ago, but yeah. At this point, it's okay.
Stop swinging your helpless little tentacles at me. You'll still die. Haven't you heard?
Truly,
According
this
to...
is the dankest dungeon.
Carcerus tipped $5.
Thank you for the tip, Key.
Okay, no more spending for me.
A gleaming endowment.
Jib Gab tipped $25. I bet Conrade can read English.
American
I say
dollars are
Conrade
too
cute.
expensive.
You say Conrad cute? I mean...
Conrad cute.
He is very cute, yes. But thank you for that tip, Gib Gab.
Keep Gab cute.
They can be, when they wish.
Oh.
When they wish upon us.
Key, it happened.
Did
Key,
you
it
get
happened
it?
twice.
You got it from the Noodle Boys.
What
That's
happened?
where I've been getting those.
The miniature Noodle Bowls finally dropped halberds.
I probably shouldn't try to
I
wield two of
think-
these at the same time.
At one point, I was trying to do a Faith Mage on Elden Ring. I was trying to do I wanted to do like a Reaper that used, like, I don't know, ice or black fire or something.
Ooh, Black Flame is very difficult to pull off.
Yeah, and I was trying to do it with a scythe. And scythes are not that great.
They are if you build into decks.
Oh, thank you for the
Um,
bit, Sim. Sorry. Didn't see that.
You're fine. I just figured I'd put my money where my mouth is when calling you cute. Though I suppose technically that's, Amazon's money, but that's beside the point.
Actually, to elaborate, Kuroi, I think Reaper weapons inflict bleed.
So the scythe that I could see that people are recommending is the one that the skeletons drop.
Yes.
And it inflicts bleed.
Yes, it is. It's mainly a dexterity weapon, and bleed being a status ailment scales with arcane. So, it's not a good weapon type to infuse with, like, cold or, just not with cold or fire. If you do electricity is weird in Elden Ring. It scales with dexterity.
Yeah, I know, but I wanted to do like, the Black Fire Reaper vibe, the shrouded in darkness, leaves the trail of black flame behind them, that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Oh.
but that's more.
Go for the Edgelord Reaper.
So, Black Flame is faith, and Black Flame
Yeah,
Blade as an incantation is real bad for Reapers because it lasts so short a time.
Wait.
However, yeah,
Sorry, I just needed to ask. The Tibia Mariner drops something if I kill him, right? An item?
Yes.
Yes.
Normally they drop like root, but I think they also drop other things.
Well,
Real
I
quick.
think they
this
can
game.
also drop ashes. Yes.
who knows what he'll drop?
Gib Gab, no, I have never heard of that.
I don't know. I wanted to play a Reaper, and the other thing I was wanting to do was some sort of Necromancer, but clearly you can't be a Necromancer in Elden Ring, so I was like,
You can and you can't. There are ways to do it. However, the build is highly specific. It is a combination of int and faith that lets you use the ooky spooky Halloween magic. And Shadow of the Erd Tree even adds a couple of weapons, ashes, what have you, that do play off of that.
so you can actually get the ability to summon, like, zombies and stuff?
Yeah.
No, but there
Wait, what?
is.
I know there's the Spirit Ashes, but they don't count because they're only in very limited places.
Matteo says otherwise?
So there is ways to do it that's not Spirit Ashes. There is a spell, a sorcery, because these are counted as sorcery even though you need faith to use them. There's a sorcery that lets you summon 3 skeleton guys to attack, and then they go away. But they have some pretty decent tracking these days. There's also a weapon that has an ash that I believe that does the same thing.
Pet the Matty.
Pet. Can you guys hear
I'll
Key,
just-
by the way? Sorry, go ahead.
I think he just.
I'm
went quiet
assuming
very
you're
suddenly.
meaning on your stream.
Yes.
I don't know. My power fantasy just don't exist in video games, I don't think.
What, the Necromancer power fantasy?
There's two types of power fantasies I like. There's the well, to be honest, the Necromancer power fantasy exists, but usually I only see it done well in ARPGs. The other one is the see, it's hard to say because you see it a lot, but they never do it the way I want to do it. The Ice Wizard, the Ice Mage.
Ah.
Because the Ice Mage I always see is always like their damage is a bit low, but they're all like, they're heavy on crowd control and survivability. It's like, no. That's not what I want. I want, the Ice Mage that just, freezes and shatters everything in brutal efficiency.
The problem is that sounds like that would be
It's usually done as fire or lightning.
Ubira shares, if you want a Necromancer, look into the Convergence mod, big overhaul mod that has it good. I don't know for which
what
game they're...
Elden
yeah,
Ring.
Oh, Elden Ring.
Yes. And according to CJ, they can hear me.
Okay, good.
I
Anastasia
mean, you give me an
Torres-
Ice Necromancer, that'll just make me happy.
Just wait until Scar has its magic system. If we ever get back
Yeah,
to that.
but then I'll be torn between Ice Necromancy or Paint Mage.
Why not all of them?
Fair.
Yeah, it'd just be Ariandel.
I'm such a
Ariandel?
fool.
Are you alright
Who's
there?
her?
I was wondering why I was dealing no damage to that invader It's because I'm an idiot and I wasn't wielding my glaive with both hands.
Oh. Big
That's okay.
oof.
I have another one just for this.
I guess it's for me. It's like, okay, people here. I assume that there's some anime nerds in the chat like myself who have watched My Hero Academia. Maybe not necessarily in voice, but possibly in chat. But it's like, you know, you have the guy with the half hot, half cold powers. You know, when he uses his ice stuff, it's not just like, you know, oh, he can just stop you. It's nah, he could freeze you and shatter you into a bajillion pieces without even blinking. It's like, where's that power fantasy for ice mages?
Can I share with you a bit of media I think you'll like?
Sure.
As soon as I remember what it's called. Gunfire Reborn has, I believe, the kind of ice mage you're wanting.
Gunfire or gunfight?
Gunfire.
Gunfire Reborn.
Okay.
It is,
She's
however, a roguelike.
It is a
Oh.
roguelike, unfortunately.
Sad. Fair enough.
It
The ice mage
is.
is mostly always the same.
It's kind of as the name implies. It's a gun game. You essentially just have a whole bunch of different guns and powers that you can use. It's pretty fun. Not generally my style of game personally, but mostly it kind of gets repetitive to me, but it is still fun here and there.
Fair enough.
I will say, Kuroi, that if you do have an interest in... Boy, howdy, she just slapped you
What
so
the
hard, Matteo.
Ah.
Well, I'm glad to see
None-
everyone is utilizing my $5 well.
Oh, none of her attacks up to that point dealt anywhere near that much damage. I thought I was safe from getting one shot.
So her weapon, I believe, has a thing where she can sharpen it and buff it.
Oh, did she do that and I didn't notice? Oh, now I feel like a real fool. Where's that pot I just unequipped?
It's a talisman.
Yeah.
Sad.
So you were saying?
But if you are interested in continuing in Elden Ring and trying to do the Ookie Spooky Necro build, it takes a while to get everything, but it can be done. And there
Fair.
is a specific sorcery staff that improves those sorceries.
I shall look into it when I do my playthrough.
CJ, last I checked, Matteo's vigor is like 20.
Yeah. Not very high vigor at all.
Hmm.
21. So I'm old enough to drink.
Oh, excellent. That means I can take you out to a bar soon.
I would love that.
All right, you guys have to be 21, don't you?
Yeah, we do. Also, I thought this pickaxe was much bigger last time I played this game.
That is a warhammer.
Hey, y'all, pal.
Is it? No, war pick.
Ah, yes, a war pick.
Does someone have an ice cream truck nearby?
This is the second time that's happened.
I'm sorry.
Oh, this ain't doing shit to her. I need to get out while I still can.
Oh,
Wait,
and she's got a
maybe.
fancy version of Wild Strikes.
Can I parry whatever you're about to do? Nope, can't parry that. Fuck my life.
Well, if it bends over,
Yeah, we're not doing near enough damage to kill her. We need to get out of here.
So she is guarding a site of grace. If you run past her.
Well,
It
that's not
seems-
good.
Run into Kaled, I guess.
I don't know if I can. I don't think it's going to let me go anywhere.
I know that specific barrier.
I remember when I was doing my int mage build, trying to very early game get my hands on Moon Veil. That was fun.
I see why people like Moonveil.
Oh, I loved it once I got it.
It's very fun, and it frustrates people that like to come in with cheesy PvP builds when you're playing with friends.
I sense a butt.
Certified no vigor cute emote. Hey, I've got vigor. Just not a lot. Nascent butterfly.
Oh, Senpix! And hello, Alpa, how are you?
What's wrong with Moonveil?
There isn't anything wrong with Moonveil per se, but I think a lot of people fall into the trap of using it as a crutch.
I mean, I just used it when I was out of FP. It was a reliable weapon.
Oh, well, that's fair. A lot of people rely on it because it laser swords.
Also, I liked it. Was the other one I used to use was Wings of Estelle. Wing of Estelle.
Wing of Estelle is really good.
Also, there was like a it was like a mace that looked like a bunch of planets.
So I will say, unless you enjoy using that flail, Wing of Estelle is the better version.
Oh, Wing of Estelle was better, but the flail was just kind of a one I needed a bit more of a strengthy based thing. Because it was kind of, it felt more like a battle mage as opposed to just a mage's offhand, whereas Wing of Estelle very much felt like a mage's offhand.
Did you ever find the Ancient Ruin Greatsword?
I did. I didn't have enough strength for it.
It requires so much strength.
Actually, no, I think I did by the end of it, and that was because I found that place in, what's that place called where everything's all bloody?
Ah, yes.
And there's like that side of grace where you can like just use something and slaughter everyone and get like
Yes, the farm.
500,000. Yep. Yes, I did that farm, and I got up to like level 300. But like all I did was get to level 300. Like there was no other point. I was just like, I'm gonna see if I can get to some sort of like max out all my stats just for shits and giggles.
Gib Gab, it doesn't surprise me that you were a Virgil cosplayer.
I do not know Gabby cosplayed anything.
They admitted to being a Moonveil scrub.
Who's Virgil?
Devil May Cry. They are the rival character.
Yeah,
Oh.
they are the storm that is approaching.
I guess there's my inner scrub coming out.
Okay, I think maybe we stop trying to fight these guys. I don't think anything good's coming out of that.
I don't even know that they drop anything.
I don't either. I wonder if the dogs are a good fight right now.
I wonder how long it would take you to get to the area where the knights and the dogs are fighting each other. Oh! That's the ruin that has the sleep sword in it normally.
Well, I'll take a golden rune 11 in its place. Oh, I don't get the implication that I should be fighting these birds.
Birds suck. I would not fight the birds.
Yeah. Wait, stop.
Which birds? The death birds?
Actually, no, don't take that out of context. I don't mean like all birds. I mean the evil.
Hey, Gib
like,
Gab, he wants to fight birds.
No,
You down?
no, no. I mean the evil Elden Ring ones.
Thank
Hey,
you, Outlaw.
Hey, would somebody put what he just said in text format for me? Because I only caught the tail end of it, and I want to make sure I get it proper for the quote.
No, 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 no. No, cute cap.
Oh, these birds aren't that bad.
I meant the Elden Ring birds. They're
yes.
horrible.
Yes, Geemond. I would like you. I would like. Thank you, Brian. That'll work.
Oh, oh God, get out of here. Oh, move.
But it's
Okay,
my
but-
voice chat, Maddie.
I can fight this guy, right? No, I can't. No, I can't.
Oh no, not that one. That guy has Lion Claw on his sword.
Run away.
Now, if he would drop his shield for you, that would be nice.
It would be.
I mean, usually I
except
like
he
to know the
won't.
guy before I let him drop his shields at me.
Gimme. Poison Bloom, not super useful, gotta confess.
Suddenly wondering why I was worried about Gib Gab at all.
Suddenly,
Oh,
life
you're right.
has new meaning to me.
Oh, are you friendly? Oh. Finger reader.
Is this your first playthrough?
Well, I know what a finger reader is, so no. I'm joking. That was way too sassy.
I mean, I still have to get Zim the I like to finger paint, and then have another shirt for Zim saying, "Hi, I'm Paint."
Wow, I forgot you made
You-
that joke a while back.
Do you give anything if I kill you?
The finger reader? No, I don't think you can.
That would require I have anything of value in the first place.
She said there is a festival to the south.
You have friends. That's valuable, isn't it?
I consider friends of value, yes.
Well, fair.
What is happening over here?
Puppets? Maybe?
You know what?
No.
I'm gonna head back.
So I assume. Hello, Puppet.
I'm gonna go
Good
find
movie.
more tentacles to hack up.
I didn't realize Kuroi starred in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Did they?
Oh my.
Actually, where was that weird little ravine that I found that had like a bunch of the tentacle dudes?
Oh,
There's one that
yes.
had like quad. Oh, go ahead.
Now that we have a moment. I was going to come up with a pretense for calling you this, but perhaps I don't need to. You are quite cute, after all, Mario.
You're very kind. But I'm not cute.
No, you're right. You're not cute. You're adorbs.
Oh. Fuss.
Why the fuss? Technically, they are correct, are they not?
It's in a red panda's nature to fuss. About being
That's
called
what makes
cute.
them adorable.
No.
I mean, Raijin doesn't fuss.
Do you call them cute?
All the freaking
All
time.
the time.
Hmm.
One
This
might even
phenomenon
say
will need
they
to be
have
studied.
One might even say they have been given a plethora of compliments.
Hey, Grow, are you out there still? We need to study a thing.
Study this anomaly. Gold-tinged excrement, my favorite. I don't even know what
all
that's
I-
used for in the base game.
Well, I see the gold tinged excrement. Every time I saw it, it would just remind me of, like, has anyone here watched American Dad?
So, also, one, Kura, I know what you're talking about. Two, it is used for one singular pot recipe. And it is the poison pot that also poisons you.
Dope. Sounds not wildly useful compared to other things you can craft.
There's reasons. There, unless I'm mistaken, there should be a talisman or some other things that have benefits when poison is afflicted nearby. Sometimes you may wish to poison yourself and very easily cleanse that debuff, as there are many methods to, in order to get a big fat damage boost.
I see.
This is, in fact, a strategy that many Madness users incorporate.
So is it
Yeah.
just so that... Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy farming them for quotes tonight, it seems.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, I
Gold
quoted
tinged
your
My favorite.
comment about the excrement.
Wait a minute. You can't have people thinking I like that.
Then why'd you say your favorite?
Because it sucks.
Could we apply sarcasm to the end of that line? Just in parentheses?
But that wouldn't be as fun.
Antiquity Scholars Cookbook.
What? You
Oh
all
wait,
right there,
Kenneth Height
Jay?
sells me stuff, right?
No, but his quest usually gives you an Earthsteel dagger.
Excuse me, Kenneth, I've come to grant you succor.
But you hardly know him.
Well, he said Erd Tree grant me succor, so... Wait, what does he want me to
Isn't
do?
it pronounced Suka in that context?
Yes, succor is spelled Succor. As in
See?
to grant me relief or benediction.
See? You guys get it. So we grant him the good suck. Oh, shit. We grant him the good suck, and we go to find his castle.
I
Where
missed
is
the
your
good
castle?
stuff.
Hey, Tim. Excuse me, Rainbear. I just needed this furnace visage. Whoops.
Oh, the quotes.
This is
I'm so glad that you find our banter memorable.
You spelt it. You spelt sucker wrong.
Oh no,
Not-
with what he said afterwards, that is totally what he intended.
Then why not just quote the bit where I said, let's give him the good suck?
Because I forgot what you had actually said, and I wanted to make sure I quoted it right.
Okay, fair.
But now that you've said it...
The Siofra Riverwell. Home of one of my favorite boss fights in this game. Not because the boss fight is fun, because it's not. But, because I like deer.
I found the Chauffeur River bosses fun. Also, some of the prettiest music and imagery throughout the game.
Oh, of course. But my favorite, home to a shitload of items.
Wait. What?
What is that?
We got a sticker party.
Oh. Oh boy.
Hi, who's saying hi? Hi, Mimic.
So, enjoy slapping stickers all over the screen, everybody. Did not realize we were that close. I should probably not feed that through Discord, though.
Oh, thank you.
Be courteous of the others, but if I'm talking louder, I apologize. It is very loud in my ear.
Doing very, very well, Mimic. How I can't speak to the others. How are you? Ooh, legendary item. Sword of Night and Flame.
What?
What is that?
Don't you dare lose that. That's one of the legendary armaments.
What? Okay, so what's that mean?
There's only 10 unique armaments of that stature in the game. Some of them aren't that great. Sword of Night and Flame is notoriously busted if you've got the build for it. Also, oh my god, Clear on Night Finley, that is a late game Ash.
Yeah, I figured by the fact he had a name, he's probably pretty good.
I still like Tisha the Black.
So do I. She helped me get through Millennia.
Yeah, she's kind of busted.
Oh, we're getting the good... This is why I wanted to come to Limgrave. So much good stuff in Limgrave.
Chofra, you mean?
Sorry. Give me your items. You
I am really
loathsome dung
hoping...
eater.
I'm really hoping that there is another variety of animal I can farm in this game. Otherwise, setting this up is going to suck.
Because it's going to be asymmetrical.
Oh, I can't wield this sword.
Well, I've already set it up for it being, you know, symmetrical here, but it's more that it's like, well, I guess I just have this empty pen here forever.
For breeding.
For
I mean,
what?
That happens in the other pens anyways.
Well, is there sometimes chickens used for meat and sometimes chicken is used for eggs?
Not in this game.
Sheep for wool and sheep for food?
Again, not in this game. They're all the same.
Cows for milk and cows for meat?
You can get this that stuff from all of them.
Oh.
There is in this version at least trying to figure out how to get back in here. Well, there's an option for making sure your husbandry people keep so many, you know, desired gender ratio here.
I mean,
Ow.
you could put all the males in a pen for if you don't want them to stop breeding.
No.
If
Still
there
have
is
lots of fun.
If there is not if there's not a fourth, then I'll just put the chickens in there and, you know, have extra egg production.
Oh no.
More egg.
I think my game crashed.
Uh-oh.
no.
Alright, Key, I need another question.
Ooh, please do not show my background.
Do go on.
I'm not excessively confident that I can survive the Siofra River well. But I know there's items here. Do we go in?
I would suggest it, so long as you have something equipped that is both useful and also you will not weep terribly if you lose it.
Okay, well, I need to... Oh, I'm dead. Never mind. We're safe. Alright, let's get rid of my shield and pretty much all my armor. And equip the hand axe. Actually, yeah, the hand axe. Alright, naked guy runs in to fight some minotaurs.
I'm confused. This house did not close properly and may no longer be accessible in the current state. Would you like to reset the house to its bought state and erasing the progress and recovering 60% of the cost? No. I just want to see where it did load.
Matthew, did that just give you an end of quest item?
Michaela's needle? Yeah.
I mean, it is a randomizer key.
I know. It's look. I'm not expecting to see something that's at the end of one of the lengthiest and most difficult quest lines to complete in the game, just sitting on the floor, alright?
Is there any benefit to having it right now?
Not really. I don't think you can even use it until after you've fought Placidusax.
Regalia of Eocade?
Oh, the Regalia of Yocade. So that is the longsword version of the greatsword that you get from the Bramble Knight when you fight him in the Poison Castle.
Ah.
Yes. So it's one of those weapons that scales decently with Arcane, but its skill is really, really good.
Well, doesn't matter what it is
And
now.
It doesn't matter. Normally you can find that at the end of an optional dungeon that you start in Caelid and it pops you out down in Limgrave. Before you delete it, do you want to at least look at what the ability is?
Sure, but I
What?
can't use it effectively, I don't think.
No, you can't. You don't have the stats for it. That is a shame.
Yeah.
Sad. Sad day. Also, yeah, the Sword of Night and Flame, I think, requires both Int and Faith to wield properly, and has one version of its ability fires Magic Laser. The other version of its ability sweeps Flame.
Ah. Night and Flame. I see.
If you are aware of Comet Azure, the magic version of the ability is a miniature Comet Azure.
Yes, they are playing Elden Ring through.
Just gonna summon this hot boy right here. Let him handle my light work while I get my runes back. Gotta be honest, Nomad. You're, okay, there you go. Alright. You. My first friend, my enemy. God, will you calm down?
Oh yeah, this one in particular likes to flail forever.
Oh, shit. Oh, they have more health than the other ones I fought.
Correct. Chauffeur River enemies have beefier health bars for the amount of runes that you will get for them at the moment.
Hi, Liam. I don't know why I didn't immediately recognize that as Liam. Liam has a very particular style of message.
Hi there, ducks.
Oh, hi, ducks. Oh, shit. I know I don't want to get sniped by these minotaurs either. Their ranged weapons kind of go crazy. Ooh. Ah! Heal, please. Thank you. It might have been slight overkill on the healing. Stone Sword Key! Ow.
2 of them, no less.
2 of them?
Yes, it gave you 2.
Oh, I didn't catch that bit. I think I know just where I want to use those, too.
Also,
Hey, Mimic,
human-
when... Sorry, go ahead.
Nope, go ahead.
Hey, Mimic, when you want to play Night Rain again? Oh, shit. Yes, Liam. I've done a lot of Eldening my ring. Wait, that sounds so fucked up. Hi, Cosmo.
That sounds incredibly,
And you continue to feed Zim.
Yes. What am I? Actually, Cosmo, it really has been. I am... Ow. I am now choosing to go without some equipment while I travel through a relatively dangerous area because I don't want to lose legendary weapons and armor I've picked up.
Ah, tasty, tasty quotes.
As long as you're enjoying your content.
Very much so.
Also, I'm going to call out something from a little bit earlier. Geeman, that quote does not make any sense. The only time I even remotely broke earlier is when I suggested that Matteo should not fight the birds.
I just realized I can't get in the shower.
Why?
Are you too large?
I very badly designed the shower.
Yeah, I know. How you doing?
Can I fix it? Yes, I can.
Fire Monk's Prayer Book. Really? You can't sell me anything new now that I've given you an entirely new prayer book? Not cute, Liam. Shush.
Oh, did you ever figure out what the Antiquity cookbook gave you, recipe-wise?
No. Oh, you don't do anything for me. Oh, I have no bell bearing. Not cute, CJ. Also not cute, adorable kitty Liam. Alright, let's see if there's anything on this planet I can upgrade. Oh, should I...
Crap.
Oh,
Hello, D. Nice to meet you.
We saying hello to D now?
I am.
Hello.
Hello, D.
Oh, we managed to kill them all. Cool.
Oh, have we gotten the Baltican, or whatever replaces the Baltican's blessing yet? Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
it
I
was
have.
Redifruit.
There's a sweet little kitty. It's Liam. Hi, Liam. Yep, Ratafruit.
Which
Well,
is
if I never use that for anything, I'll have it.
Ow!
The heck was that?
was that your fingers?
No, that was my wrist.
Oh,
I decided to rotate it.
But you're supposed to rotate the key, not your fingers.
why for rotation of me? What is this meme? Why the rotating of me?
Wait, why am I stinky? Why am I stinky?
We can acquire Radon's lion armor. Yeah, no point. Alright now.
Oh,
What?
it's because I installed the shower backwards, Cosmo. It's not my shower, it's their shower. They stinky.
Sort of
Although I
light
don't have a
and bright
shower,
arrow.
so I am probably stinky.
All right, sort of light is an acquisition.
Well, I don't think I have enough faith to use it just yet. Query whether I will want to.
Its ability is pretty all right.
Okay, anyways, I think it's high time we go fight old buddy again.
Time to go fight Melania.
Ha!
I am Melania, Blade of Mikola, and I have never known defeat.
Because I think now we have most everything we
Just go to her
need
naked with poop pods and you'll be fine.
to battle old buddy.
That's a thing, isn't it? People soloing her poop pods.
One person soloing her.
The solo her thing, yes. The other half, no. And to my knowledge, you wanted to bring in frost pots and toss them while she's in the air to knock her out of her nasty stuff. Oh, hey, you have enough to buy Radon's armor now.
I do, but I'd rather... See, I don't know how much, I don't know how much I need to use the new Ash I've got. How much FP? 127. I've got 75.
Ah, yeah.
So how much do I need to level up? Oh, crap.
A good chunk.
The problem is, in the long run, I'm shooting myself in the foot, taking mine to right now.
I
feel
would
like that-
say don't do it right now, Because like I said, Finley's an endgame Ash. You get them from the Haylick tree.
Got it.
They're good, but the Nomad is doing you just fine.
Yeah.
And I don't think you get the Nomad until later too. So
maybe we just put these into Vigor before we go fight Godric.
I feel like that would be wise.
Cosmo, your bit with Liam is between the two of you. I am a mite busy to cast opinions on it. Mainly because I've kind of lost the plot myself.
As a question, have you gone to the Weeping Peninsula?
I've been to the Bridge of Sacrifice. We can go check that out.
Because it occurred to me that there's an entire castle with items in it. Way down there. Including what is supposed to be a big old sword that's probably been turned into something else.
Alright. Wait, we didn't talk to Old Lady yet. We turned back because I wanted to progress on the main path. Oh yeah, she's telling us to go to this castle. Yes, of course I'll deliver the letter. And it actually gave me the letter, so we can progress this quest. Presumably.
My, such a gentleman, Mario.
Yeah, it's not like I like her or anything. I'm just doing a job.
That does not make you any less a gentleman for accepting the job.
Who do we not like?
You know what? It's gonna be canon that that small boy Maddie does not take any compliment well before long.
Who is it that we don't like?
Well, it's definitely not you, because we very much like you.
Agreed.
Okay.
Gale! Oh, thank you for the raid. Ah, how you guys doing? You been arting it up today? Well, welcome in everyone. I'm Matirasu. I'm a streamer who does who right now is doing an Elden Ring randomizer with some of my friends from the ZGF community. Over here we got raw_Zim, twitch.tv/raw_Zim. I would give a shout out to Gale, but unfortunately I'm in the middle. Oh shit, I actually need to not die here. Do we have a mod in the chat who can give a shout out to Gale right quick?
I was about to try, but I am not a moderator.
Thank you, Ido.
Ido, good boy.
Staff application now open. For lessons. Oh, we can definitely fight this guy though.
I thought I
He's
finished
mad,
the job.
isn't he?
Nope, there's more. Oh, I have to buy stuff.
Pearlescent scales. That's from Shadows of the Earth Tree. Those are normally hard to get.
I forgot his face is over there. Oh well.
The Fluffy is amazing.
Fluffy is amazing.
They are.
Ow. 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 But yeah, what were you guys doing, Gale? I trust you were doing some cool art if that's what you were doing. And if you were gaming, I bet you were playing the best games. Playing some Deltarune, you are playing the best games. Please don't spoil me on anything, but how did that go?
Give me a hum amongst the gum tree. Lots of plum trees. With a sheep, a tune, a kangaroo, and Nesky at the back. Veranda at the front, and an old rocking chair.
We started with chapter 3, but I'm so invested. Well, I'm sure it's going to be awesome. I haven't picked it up myself because I'm waiting for everything to be released so I can binge it all at once. But I did catch some of your gameplay where you were talking to Spamton, and I still think that's super funny.
I think that was the last house in the Garden Flippers DLC.
Oh, is this the castle? No,
It's a tower.
Ow.
Why are you happy, Gib Gab? Like, it's good that you're happy. Just curious as to
Yes,
if you wish to share.
Go on, Liam.
I
Sorry, go
am
ahead, Sam.
curious as well, Gib Gab. What horrible plots have you enacted?
Liam, I would
Oh.
tell you a bedtime story, but I'm in a voice chat with another streamer who is also trying to stream.
2 streamers.
Yeah, Kuroi's
Um,
streaming too.
Ah!
We're trying to get him to affiliate. Which, by the way,
What?
everybody in my chat, go watch Kuroi.
Rykard.
I am.
Rykard's Great Rune. What is this?
You've never equipped Great Runes before, have you?
No.
So go to a site of grace and equip that. That is an activated Great Rune. You get that from one of the demigod bosses. And then you have to go to their respective tower and activate it before you can use it.
Ah, so I can't use this.
You can, because I can tell it's activated by the graphic.
Oh.
So the Great
What?
Runes, if you have one, an activated one, and equip it, you use a rune arc, and that grants you its boon.
Mm-hmm.
If I recall right, Rykard's rune gives you health back when you kill things.
How long does that effect remain active?
Until you die. And then you need to use another rune arc when you revive to get it back.
How do I activate it now that I've equipped it?
I'm
Rune arc.
presented with a
Sorry, go ahead, Kurai.
I am presented with a quandary. There is a couple bickering over how their son's room should be decorated because they're having a shared room. Do I side with the mother? Shared bedrooms means a lot more space. In addition, it will strengthen the brotherly bonds. Or do I divide it into 2 separate rooms? Separate rooms will provide much more privacy, and the boys will probably need it over time.
Definitely
That is the
separate
father's
rooms.
stance.
Yeah, I agree, separate rooms.
That idealism only gets you so far.
Yeah.
You gotta be in a very specific set of circumstances to make the shared room work long term.
Stone
And
sword
also,
key.
they're getting grown teenage boys. They need their privacy. Oh,
So-
thank you for the follow, Doctor.
Key, how do we activate Great Runes?
You need to use a rune arc. So if you go into your inventory, you should be able to find one that got dropped earlier. Oh, you have 2.
Mhm.
Good. So, rune arcs are great. I believe they fully recover your HP when you use them. And
I'm a
If
fool.
you have no Great Rune equipped, you can use them to get a minor boost to your max HP. But now it is activated, and I would heavily recommend that you store whatever ones that you... Ooh. Okay, then. Yeah, I would recommend not having it on your hotbar necessarily. You only need them when you revive. But now, if I remember right, when you kill things, Rykard's Rune should give you a small chunk of HP back.
Mortis Rise. So when I kill enemies, I should get something back.
Yes, there will be an effect. It will be red. Yep.
Oh, it's quite a lot, too.
I forget if it's a flat amount. I think it is.
Let's see. How do I don't suppose I have the thing needed to open this rise.
I believe if you talk to the podium, this rise is opened by demolishing a number of turtles. I feel this
Talk to the
Great Rune
podium?
is going to be very useful for you.
Ah, hello. Seek 3 wise beasts.
Seek dog.
Dogger.
Not dog.
Smithing Stone 7. I'm vexed by my inability to acquire a smithing stone. There's a... Oh yeah, there is a merchant down there.
Oh, so we need to vexate the Mattio?
No, don't do that.
No, don't vexate. How I run things if I'm vexated.
Fair point. I suppose we can allow it.
The parents want me to sell the fairy tale house. I think they're not happy with me.
Uh-oh.
I've destroyed their image of the perfect fairy tale land. Where is this painting, though?
My initial joke was so mean.
That is immoral. Wait, what's your initial joke?
Oh, is this the castle? Oh, this
Yes.
looks dope.
Have you not
Hell yeah.
gone down this way before?
No. Oh my god. Ha 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 ha.
Oh, right. Yeah. I was about to warn you, and then I thought, how funny would it be if Maddie ate a ballista bolt?
Really?
Great, unless I died from it.
That is my pet there. I would like him to stay in one piece. Or at least as many pieces as the game lets him stay in anyways.
Are you gonna shoot me again?
How about in summer?
Oh, shit.
You know, some are here, some are there.
Don't worry, Zim. You know I can heal people.
I don't know if I can kill this thing.
Yeah, you can. It's Golem.
Yeah, at this
Okay.
level, I don't think
Take
golems are
care,
especially
Dr.
easy to
Liam.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, just smack its ankles.
Die! Wow, that was easy. Oh, this looks important. I'm gonna come over here. Before we go in. Ah, things are written. The siege of Castle Morn, a lone hero fights for his vengeance only to fall at the hand of Lord Goffrey. Okay, wish me luck.
Good luck, Mario. And also, I hope you know I would never allow you to be struck in such a manner. I would protect you much as I protect paint.
Maddie, why are you so cute? I'm not cute. Shut up.
I'm spreading paint all over the wall.
Why would you do this? Don't do that to paint. Paint belongs on the floor.
But he looks good on the walls.
I will not deny that paint has an exceptional artistic acumen.
Even if he's painting eldritch abominations that he then invites to come home with him?
That just
Yes.
sounds like a good Friday night.
I
Also,
reiterate.
Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, no, go on.
Does resting cause the Great Rune to fall off me?
No?
I'm pretty sure
Okay.
resting recharges the Great Rune.
Nope. You need to use a rune arc.
Ah, right.
Unless something about this mod has changed that.
Nah, doubtful.
What is the thing that resting recovers?
It recovers your flasks, including the mixed
Okay.
flask.
Which I use all the time because, you know, everyone loves to use the mix blast with the infinite FP for 15 seconds and then comment Azure things to death.
No, 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 no,
Or is
no,
that
no.
just me?
Fuck off. Oh, fuck off.
No, I used to put down, what was it?
I
think it was
would
called, like,
de-lock from
like-
the big guy and deal with the small people. Or run away and reset.
Pat pat the Maddie. Pat,
I
pat, pat.
think it was the I think it's like the ley line skill, the thing where you put down a ring on the ground that increases your damage while you're in it.
Terra Magica, yes.
Yeah, you would use Terra
Yeah.
Magica and then drink the flask and then go comment Azure. Nothing survived. And it was glorious.
So, I have a challenge for Zim's audience. If
Go
you
on.
can fill the donation bar to help support Conrad within the next, let's say 45 minutes or so, I will sing a song of audience choice.
Well,
Bad
come
Cat
on,
by Billie
everybody.
Eilish.
Oh, I hear people getting parried up there.
Yes, Gib Gab. I know what I'm doing.
Hi, Garu. How are you going?
Remember this, Sim. You are technically a part of your own audience.
What do you mean?
I mean, you can keep Gib Gab from making me sing that song if they manage
What?
this.
What song?
Oh, you poor innocent lecherous bean.
Lecherous. Lecherous?
Would you prefer salacious?
Yes, I would very much prefer Salacious.
Oh, you poor innocent salacious bean.
There we go.
Heh. Onion head bastard, get a job.
I'm trying.
You don't have an onion head. And neither does that enemy. It's clearly a pumpkin.
Oh, you're right. Pumpkin head bastard, get a job. Oh, there are still too many minions alive. Maybe not actually.
Do I still have Milky Way? No, I stupidly sold all the paints. Duh. Dumb curry. Milky Way.
If you had throwing rocks, you could probably aggro just a couple at a time.
And I am doing okay in House Flipper Garou.
Alright, in case you haven't noticed, it doesn't matter how the enemy dies. If they die, you heal.
That is very fun when you used. I remember baiting people to fall to their deaths by falling off cliffs, and it still counts.
Yay. Mausoleum Surcoat. Carry Knight armor. Okay. Well, we're not going to be out of armor anytime soon.
Oh, there's a severe thunderstorm warning.
Ooh.
Yes, I am walking through the room and my thighs are clapping.
Damn.
Wow!
Are you sure it's just salacious? Are you sure?
Definitely not lecherous.
What is lecherous? Well, okay, never mind. I know what
I don't
lecherous
know.
means.
Considering what you just did to all of our audience's ears.
Damn, they thick.
Thick thighs make lives.
Come on, archer bastard. Fight me.
Oh, I'm even more glad that I sided with the father over the mother, because I just learned this isn't a shared bedroom of two brothers. This is a shared bedroom of twins, a brother and a sister. You know what? Let them have their own space for crying out
Oh
loud.
my gosh.
Bro, these
What
parents
the
dumb as
heck?
hell.
Like, I can somewhat understand brothers or sisters sharing a room, but brother and sister, no.
No. Just no.
Let them have
Oh,
their own space. Jesus.
Like, if these are really young kids and they want to play with each other, they can go to one another's room. Like, they don't need a shared room.
I understand, let's talk real talk here for a moment. I understand financial situations might put someone in a situation where a shared bedroom is your only option. And no judgment. Life is tough. But at the same time, if you have that ability to make the choice between 1 and 2 bedrooms for your son and daughter, have them have a different room, please. It's just be kind to your children.
I remember when the jellyfish shield was stronger.
Yeah. Gotta be the most aesthetically pleasing one so far.
It's just a shame it's no longer 100% physical negation.
Oh, but the daughter has a
Oh.
cute cat photo. She wants the cute cat poster, and that makes me happy. Look at the fluffy kitty.
Well, look, it's Kura.
Except I'm a blue cat. Well, I'm a Russian blue.
Oh, aren't you so pretty?
I think I like the daughter's taste in room better than the son's.
Uh-oh. Okay, we're live. Dope. Haha. Get backstabbed.
I might need to reorganize this a little.
Divine Bird Warrior Ornus.
That is a DLC Ash. I have no idea how much he costs. I think he's expensive.
Yeah, probably cost even more than the first one.
Well, isn't it the DLC starts from like being 150 plus?
That is the baseline expectation. And yeah, 131 FP. You need a
Yeah.
talisman that improves your FP, man.
Well, let's see if I can find one.
Because I think
I think maybe at this point the fight with what's his name is in the cards though. Like I think we beat him today. Oh, hi. I was unaware you existed. Ow. Alright,
Can't
anyone
wait for-
else who wants to make their presence known?
can't wait for you to finally get a shield that fully negates physical damage.
That'd be nice.
Ooh, Mesmer Fire Grease. Very good.
What's the point of this ledge?
Death.
Yeah, it definitely seems like it wants me to die. I'm kind of glad it didn't let me jump over that wall. Anything else? I don't really know what else. I don't think there's anywhere else to explore.
What is
Oh,
a
there it is.
balsam?
What was that, Kurai?
A balsam. BALSAM.
What's the question?
Balsam.
What is a balsam?
Balsam as in
Oh.
balsamic.
It's a type of wood. It's relatively soft. Very easy to make various crafts and such out of.
Oh, apparently it was like some sort of hand cream.
Oh, well, that is a different thing altogether. I'm not familiar with it.
Neither am I. Oh.
Would you like guidance, Mattio?
I would.
Well, first off, you're going to want to return up the ladder from whence you came.
Okay, but first allow me to explore this area that I didn't notice before.
Of course.
Thank you. Quality forked hatchet. Cool. Matting hand?
Ah, I see you found one of the martial arts weapons.
I do like me some martial arts.
Unfortunately, it is madness themed, so you do not have the stats for it.
Shameful. Alright. Back up the ladder, you said.
I don't know
Yes.
if I told you, Zim. You've seen Daredevil, haven't you?
Yes.
Did you know that the person who voices Gustav in Clair Obscure is the guy who plays Daredevil?
Yeah, you mentioned that.
Oh, okay. Oops. Still think it's cool.
Key, it seems my chat wanted you to extort me before you called me, before you gave me aid.
Well, yeah, the chat
I
always wants you to suffer first. And
Isn't that
last.
just streaming one-on-one?
Holy crap, that win. Guys, I might disappear at any time. I apologize if I do.
I'm sorry, I'll slow down my walking.
Now then. Ah, I see you've noticed.
I can hear the rain. That's cool. Very soothing. I love rain.
Oh, hello.
Oh, I do too.
Now, if you had gone the opposite way, you would find the person you need to give the letter to.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I can do something with a flask here.
Unfortunately, you would need to go back through the castle, but you can do that later.
Ah. Whoa. Okay. Glad I stopped. What's over here? Death. Okay. Yep.
Not quite.
What the fuck?
Take care now.
Am I a ding-dang fool?
I would recommend dropping inside the structure.
Seems like this will be painful. Or not. Oh, sir. Please help me. I'm of noble blood. If these hideous mongrels are eat me, I'll forever be marred. Please, anything but that. Please think of the disgrace. Okay, cool.
Sounds like they deserved their fate.
I am. Yep. Such a fool for letting that happen to me.
Did you get taken advantage of?
I did.
Unfortunately, Mario will need a bath.
What was that, Key?
Oh.
I can't hear you over the backstabbing sound.
Again.
I was just saying that you'll need a bath after that little scenario.
Okay.
I don't like the pillows being that color. Oh, good, I can change them.
Don't worry. I have a specific shampoo I use on paint. I think you'll like it.
I didn't know you bathed paint.
When he allows me to.
And when it doesn't turn into him bathing you.
Me bathing is very different to paint bathing.
Well, yes, but there's still a lot of water that goes on you.
I could have a simple dust bath. But no.
I'm trying so hard not to say things.
Yeah,
Blue creatures have a...
I think the let your comment might be appropriate.
But I'm not saying them. I'm being good.
Are you, though?
I could be so much worse.
Do it, be bad, be evil.
Mario.
What?
Since the kids are moving out of our bedroom and they're getting their own spice, we've decided to do something with the room. Let's change it up, okay? Oh no. The bedroom itself is not big enough for such a large space. You could definitely fit something nice here. The wife. Adding an office here away from the children might be the perfect solution to getting silent work done. The husband. A bedroom is a zone of relaxation. So that's basically the husband wants a TV and the wife wants a home office in the bedroom.
I would say that even though her idea was dumb as hell, you should appease the wife with this one.
Think I should give the wife the home office?
Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I get the feeling that if you favor one side too much in this little family situation, it could go poorly.
I mean, I also kind of feel like at the same time, TVs in a bedroom kind of distract you from sleeping.
They can, but so can having a home office space.
Yeah, but you see, a home office for work is something where, usually you don't want to work. So stepping away from it to go to bed is usually a lot easier than turning off your favorite TV show.
It can also keep you up because it's a constant reminder sitting right there of the fact that you have work in the morning.
That's
So,
fair.
the reason that both can be bad is you can form a habit where if you are in a certain room, you will feel a certain way and have the proclivity to either do or not do certain things.
Honestly, I just think screens in the bedroom is a bad idea, period. But
Well, yes, that is technically correct. But like the issue with the home office space is that it may create difficulty sleeping because you will internalize that this is a space where you can and probably should be doing work. Or alternatively, they will have difficulty doing work because it is supposed to be a space for relaxation, rest, and sleep.
yeah, I think we can just agree that both of them have bad ideas for the room. A room should be an entire bedroom dedicated to sleep and nothing else.
That it were true. That it were true.
Well, I mean, from a psychological standpoint, it is very true. For the very reason Key just mentioned.
And yet,
How many people can afford that much space?
well, not only that, but there's very obvious things that happen that are not sleep.
Like
Yeah,
what,
but, you
Key?
know,
Well,
that's
tell me
usually-
about them, Key.
Usually, Key, for me,
Uh,
that's usually followed by the person I'm with passing out from exhaustion.
I see.
I can be
Mr.
very draining
What?
when I need to be.
What things
Mr.
could
Key,
you be?
what are you talking about?
No,
What things are you talking about that could happen in a bedroom?
Look, okay, Paint, if you want to know these things, go to a class. Matteo, are you not old enough to already know these things?
Well, one version of me is. And pretty much all the other ones... Or, sorry, no. One version of me isn't. Pretty much all the other ones are, though. Guess which one you're talking to now?
Oh dear. Please do not make me explain these things.
Out.
Well, you see, when a daddy and a daddy love each other very much,
You will silence yourself this instant, Snowcat.
I'm not ready for this fight, am I?
Actually, you should be more than ready. This guy's supposed to be easier than Godric.
Oh, fuck.
oh my gosh, what is this kind of horrible router? Who puts a router immediately next to their computer?
I mean,
Actually, a
Depending on
lot of
space.
people.
oh right, you have like unupgraded weapons.
I mean, I would put a router in the centralized location of the house so that everyone can access the Wi-Fi well. Not in the back corner of a top floor.
So it depends on quite a few things. For example, where your outlets may be for the router to actually connect to. Because I know when I was back in Utah, we had only 2 outlets. One of which was meant for TV in the living room, and then the other one was in the basement in one of the far corners. And coax cable is not cheap.
It sure isn't.
Not as cheap as, Ethernet cables.
Everything we have in ours is like we run it all through Ethernet cables.
A lot of internet here is run through either phone lines or coax.
Yeah, but phone lines are cheap, while coax might be expensive.
Well, yes, but the phone lines are
But then you have
garbage.
attenuation. Yeah, then you have the attenuation of the phone lines, sure.
But there's also the fact that coax cables are not very flexible. They tend to be super shielded, and thus trying to actually get them to work with you for running alongside a wall or something is not easy. It can be done. But also, like in the apartment I'm in now, there is one coax port, and that is it's essentially right next to the front door. Which is still one corner of the apartment. So, you know.
Fair enough. I mean, these people aren't exactly poor, given the budget they've given me to fix up their house, though.
Well, I'm just saying that in real life, that is usually the reason why, and as for whether or not your computer happens to be next to it, that is an entirely, how you want to set up your house kind of question. Not necessarily like, my computer is here because there's not enough space for my desk in my bedroom. And we don't really use the living room, so...
Elombex. Bring me to Canada, we'll fix that one problem.
But I had the HD TV DLC.
Disgusting.
Right.
You need DLC
I do.
just to buy an HD TV.
I do have the HD TV. It's basically I get to have a house renovating TV show.
HG. It's a partnership with one of the, Home and Garden TV network, I think is what it stands for.
Yeah.
Mr. Key, could I get that aid now? I forgot where I'm supposed to go.
Oh, of course.
Maybe
first-
if you don't want called cute, then you can't use voices like that!
Wait, what?
I said if you don't want to be called cute, you can't use voices like that.
I didn't hear the first part of that statement at all the first time, so I'm glad you repeated it. Is that really cute though? I've been told like it actually sounds really silly and dumb.
Well, yes,
It's cute.
but that's also cute by many people's definition.
Silly and dumb and cute are not mutually exclusive things.
Well, yeah, but I mean silly and dumb in like cringeworthy kind of way.
No. I mean, depends on the context of which you use a voice like that. In this context, it's adorable and snuggly and cute.
I go off the archer first.
I mean, I know I used to be I used to work as like network support for like 6 years. It's like I know when people tell me the horror stories about how they have their computer network set up, it just makes me cry. I'm like, just go out and buy a $20 coax go out and buy like a $10-15 Ethernet cable and just run it, please.
Don't mind me just being annoying to my chat for a second.
I remember once when I was working and someone was trying to describe to me how they were trying to set up a wireless network, and they had a wireless network that was bouncing off a wireless extender that was bouncing off a wireless extender that was bouncing off a wireless extender to get to their granny flat. And I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna comp you like a 20-meter long cable. Run that, please.
Now then, you're going to want to go back to the lady who gave you the letter.
I gotta go back to her now?
Yes. Though I should say, you did excellently without my guidance.
Thank you.
Are you still around, Garu?
What a
Or are
precious
you
voice.
swear? Is Garu
Hello,
being
madam.
a swear? Because he's not around.
Okay. Good fight, everyone.
You're going to want to speak with him.
Oh, okay. If you're sure.
How else do you expect to progress the quest line?
Why? Okay, why did whoever killed Marino leave their sword here, though?
They didn't.
I don't think he's coming back.
Oh, is that all?
Okay, let's try the luxury DLC.
Okay, I guess that's all he has to say to me right now.
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll encounter him later.
I don't know, if you're not around, I might miss him. I'm pretty prone to missing important stuff.
I'm sure you'll do fine.
Oh, it's voice lined. Oh, that's terrible.
I think I won't parry you. You must be out your goddamn mind.
I will say, you may or may not wish to wander about the Weeping Peninsula later, once you've dealt with Godric and feel so inclined.
Gotcha. Speaking of dealing with Godric, I think we're ready. I think it's time.
Curious, actually, have you gotten any items to improve the healing of your flasks? Because I just realized while you were fighting the one dude, you have a ton of flasks, but they don't heal jack.
Yeah, no. I have none of those. I really hope someone will reroll the thing soon.
I would, but I don't even have 10k.
I shouldn't have called you yet. It's okay, we'll reset before the fight.
It's fine.
But yeah, I can't upgrade my weapons and I can't upgrade my flasks. We're in sore shape.
Yeah, because the game kind of expects you to have at least a +3 weapon by now.
And I would hope that having quality war pick. Okay. And I would have hoped that having like late game weapons would be a suitable
Replacement.
what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, a suitable, not just replacement, but like Since I've got the thing that improves my damage when something is bled.
And you've got a talisman that improves your skill damage.
Improves my what?
The Shard of Alexander improves the damage of weapon skills. It's quite potent. If you could use that in conjunction with the Sword of Night and Flame, that would be very useful.
I'm much too prideful to be fighting this bird.
So you're saying it's beneath you to fight birds? Hear that, Gib
No,
Gab?
what I'm saying is I'm probably gonna die fighting this bird if I'm.
I mean, it's either
He
that or
keeps
he's saying
attacking
he
me.
likes the birds beneath him.
I do like birds beneath me too. That's pretty poggies.
Now, Mattio, what is the advice I gave you earlier in Kaled?
Birds suck.
That doesn't mean they're not beneath you.
No, my
That
advice.
just means you're taking charge.
My advice was to not fight the birds.
You know, I'd love to heed your advice, but I can't hear it over the sounds of me fighting.
I'd
He's
love
not
to hear your
fighting
advice
the
of.
bird.
I'd love to hear your advice of not to fight these birds, but I can't hear you over fighting these birds.
If that's what he's advising me not to do, then yeah, that's exactly the situation I'm in. All right, now that
I
I'm
just got an
finished
achievement
fighting,
saying that I was
what did
too creative.
what did you want me to do?
Oh, I was just telling you don't fight the birds.
Is there anything I should fight? I'm still hoping to get a few items before I go in. Hey, Burb, welcome in.
Speaking of birds. Mattio, or, Burb, apparently Mattio wants to fight you.
Mattio, admit you're cute is what I want you to do. Well, that's a shame. Anyways. Where's the lever?
It's outside, I believe. Just outside the door.
Ah. There's still time for me to lose all my items before I go into this fight.
Ah, I see, that's what you're doing.
Yep.
You want to suffer.
I mean, I really am trying to find like at least a level 1 smithing stone.
I sincerely believe that they're probably stuck in the loot table of some higher end enemy.
Speaking of higher end enemies.
Oh, are you going to fight the omen?
Ow. Damn, I remember feeling like this guy could have... I really... Mausoleum Greaves. Cool. I forgot what I was trying to say. My thought got interrupted, I'm afraid. Oh yeah, I remember how hard I thought that dude was the first time I fought him earlier. What a
He
difference having any equipment makes.
What a difference equipment can make.
Okay, hold on.
Now,
Alright, you guys are being really uncool right now.
This is what you get for fighting multiple enemies at once.
You know what? Let's maybe reevaluate our situation. And by reevaluate, I mean do the exact same thing again. I don't know why I tried to parry his fist.
Oh, I guess they didn't want me.
What's up?
He said my name. And then didn't say anything.
I got distracted. My train of thought is gone.
Okay.
Pat the
I am
Kool-Aid.
a train of thought. And I
It's
am
okay, cutie butt.
gone.
It's okay, cutie butt. You be alright.
I'll be fine.
Now, what if we
Don't alert your
learn-
friends. Shit, someone alerted them.
Yep, they are alert. Take care of them one at a time.
Let's kill this one before old buddy makes it over that wall.
The ones that are on the flamethrowers are stuck. Should be fine. Ow.
Nope. There we go. All it took was me absolutely misusing a skill.
In my opinion, it is one of the worst skills. Gosh, even all the way to Somber 9. And still no smithing ones.
Yeah, we can't get to the point where we can use a 9 because we keep acquiring nothing but 1. Or sorry, we can't get to the point where we can use a 9 because we keep acquiring not 1s.
Have we seen what the jellyfish drop?
What's up?
Have we seen what the jellyfish drop?
I haven't actually had any luck getting one of them to drop anything. I could try it. Cold Lordsworn Shield.
What's the negation on that? I don't think it's 100% negation.
Not quite.
No, but it is decent. And if you bash
Am,
something,
Hey,
however-
Val. How you doing?
Ringed finger. Okay.
well,
Weird
It's-
thing.
well, it's the end, everybody. Mattio's going around fingering all the enemies.
Well,
What?
as long as everyone's having fun, I don't see a problem with it.
Oh, can we say that on Twitch?
I mean, if you're having fun, what's the problem? You're
Can
just
we say that
talking
we're
about.
fingering the enemies though?
What are you using to fight them right now?
A ringed finger.
So
But
what's the
yes.
Oh my.
Alright, well, I'm going to take advantage of that little loophole.
I'd still be cautious, but I don't see a problem with
Smithing
it.
Stone 1! Smithing Stone 1!
4 of them!
The-
Off of rats!
The rats dropped them. Oh, this run is over, baby.
What is it? I can go to.
I mean, no, it's not
Now-
actually over. It's not even close.
Now all you need to
Like-
do is farm it.
You know,
Yeah,
my
fun.
favorite book is Charles Dickens. Dickens. Can we say that on TV? Oh, we can? Ow, right, the Dickens.
Oh my god. The rats are actually a super easy farm, too. And a rune art. Sick. Bro, that is big. Do we have enough to level up to the point we can start using the 2s?
No. Not yet. You only got 4 of them. I forget how many
many
you
do we
need
need?
for regular smithing stones. But that is such an easy farm, and I believe you can fight a minimum of the dudes outside to get to them.
Oh, yeah. Actually, I know of a place where I could encounter even more rats if I really wanted to. But,
What, the castle basement?
Oh, yeah, Val, those can definitely be rough. Sorry to hear.
you're gonna try and follow me. I don't like that. Well, now I got a problem. That's okay.
It's okay.
The
So
runes
long
will
as you
be
don't
nice.
step in front of the flamethrowers.
I should probably get some different armors, or pick some different armor so I'm not fat rolling. I mean, I don't roll a whole lot with this build, but I feel like against Godric I may want to.
You will.
Yeah.
You're also going to want to jump.
It also seems to be these particular rats. I feel like I've been fighting rats of a different kind up until now.
Why is it always you 3 rats?
Alright, there's 9 stones. Is that enough?
That might be enough for a single weapon, yes.
Alright. Ow.
Worst case scenario, you can teleport back. Ow.
Can't travel while in combat, I suppose.
Yeah, there are aggro things around. Okay.
You mean to tell me the paintings can give me weapons?
well, technically, you obtain the paintings, so...
Oh, I can wield this. I wonder
And
how much
hey,
better it is than...
It has 81 poison buildup, so maybe you can poison Godric. Oh, you're so heavy.
Yeah, I'm ridiculously heavy right now.
Oh, man.
Yeah, okay, I think I'm swapping back to the greatsword.
That's totally fair. But that was still great.
Oh, that was fun. Alright. Come here, round table hold person who likes to think he's not a slave. Actually, strength and armaments.
Alright, you can strengthen shields too.
I can. Can I find something that scales largely with just strength, though?
The mace.
I can go with a lighter shield then. Let's see, what's my equip load right now? Still heavy.
You may want different armor. I know the armor you're wearing right now is pretty heavy.
Medium. It's not gonna protect me a whole lot, but we deal. If we can wear it? Oh yeah, if we can wear Carrion Knight, I'd rather do that. I can't believe I'm about to take. Okay, my problem is it's quite slow. Like, it's very, very slow. And I'm not used to having that limitation.
It is a great hammer. So,
I mean, maybe that's ideal for my kind of build. I don't...
Well, it's not a
don't know.
colossal weapon. A colossal strength weapon being slow, sure, fine, whatever. Back out and let's go to your weapon selection and see if you can pull up the weapon stats from your inventory. Because there should be a way to do that.
There is, but it's showing the... My screen is showing the wrong glyphs at all times. No. Yeah, and I can't find a way to change that.
You're doing keyboard, right?
I'm using a controller.
For a controller... Oh, shouldn't it be the top face button?
That's what I thought too, but it's not doing it when I press that.
Try clicking one of the sticks.
Clicking one of the... Oh my god. Okay.
Much better.
The war picks seem to scale with strength. Never mind, not especially well. Why does everything scale with dex? The hell?
The fists do well with strength. The greatsword will do well with strength. And your mace will do well with strength.
I think we send it. I think we send it with the mace. I don't like this. I feel like this has the power to go terribly, but...
Worst case scenario, you still have the greatsword and some other equipment, and you have a place you can farm smithing stones very easily.
That's true. That's true. Where was that? Left side chamber?
Left side chamber, yes.
Ido. That's actually very fitting. The idea of fighting with art.
Now I'm imagining you don't really wield a mace, you're wielding a framed painting, and you're beating people upside the head with it. Also, if it appears like you are doing less damage to him at the moment, that is because you are not doing raw fire damage to him right now.
That's true.
This is made up for
That's
fact by
true.
the fact mace poisons things.
I wish I knew who was sounding the horn over here. Yeah, if you guys aren't going to follow me, I'm just going to go down here. And you guys can suck eggs.
Is there something wrong with sucking eggs?
Oh, shit. Alright, new task. Figure out who's got the damn... what am I looking for the flasks?
As he ignores my question.
I'll try and figure. It's like a tier of America or something. Usually they're in churches. Also, there's nothing wrong with it, Zim. It is a turn of phrase. Usually the eggs in that turn of phrase are not eggs.
But what's wrong with sucking those either?
Nothing, but also it's meant to be like just a rude phrase in general.
Oh, I see.
So it's intended to be an insult for me to suck on eggs, huh?
No, 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 no. Stop.
I see how it is, Sim. I see how it is.
Yep.
They're mocking us.
I'll remember this key.
It's okay.
I'm trying to
Go for
give Matteo an out.
I was just gonna say sucking eggs is for cowards who can't handle live prey.
Oh!
Alright, I can't save you now.
So that's what you think of me, huh? I'd like to see you grab a squirrel by the neck in midair.
I don't have to. Because humans fear me, and they give me my food.
We don't fear you. No one fears you. They find you cute and adorable, and they want to squish your little cheeks.
Well, does our strategy change now that I have a fire war pick?
Depends on if you prefer the moveset or the war pack.
I do greatly. I also prefer the speed.
You will not have as much reach, but it may help you. Also doesn't do nearly as much poise damage as your mace, but the mace is also a great hammer, so, you know.
Yeah, it is nice being able to interrupt a giant with my strong attacks.
With your framed painting of the Mona Lisa.
Yeah. They can't help but stop and stare at the wonderful brushstrokes. I also can't help but notice that enemy I just fought dropped a pre-upgraded war pick. Like, it was already +1.
Really?
Yeah. If I'm
I
right.
think that is it for me on my
Yeah.
streaming today. Thank you for everyone who stopped by. Thank you for the follows and all the views, and I love yous all. Take care. And that's
Have a
my
good
stream
one.
done.
Have a good one.
I might jump
Glad
off
you've had
voice
a
for a
good
bit. I
stream.
need a little bit of a rest and self-care. I'll probably be back a bit later.
Okay. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye.
I
Uh-oh.
guess that
Good.
must be another aspect of the randomizer is that sometimes weapons can have upgrades.
Well, that sure is nice. Kind of has me wondering why no other weapon I've run up on so far has had that, but
So I think I know why. Because it's
What's that?
functioning on the same restrictions as players being able to drop pre-upgraded equipment for other players.
that's a no from me, but that is a nice weapon that it wouldn't take me very long to spec into. Alright, so run that by me again.
Brain immediately forgot what I was saying. Chat, help, what was I talking about?
Lightpaw, don't get that shit started again. I will never forgive you.
What do you mean, Matteo?
It has been a long, long, long time since I force quit Discord to avoid a pun. But I did it that day.
Hey, Matteo.
Hi.
Matteo.
Hi.
You're my good boy. You're my
Thank you.
precious little panda. I
Hello,
wanna pull
Xeno.
you into my lap, pet you softly, say hello to Zeno, good to see you, scritch behind your ears, 'cause you are my good boy. Yes, you are, Maddie. Pet, 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 pet.
Thank you.
Hello, Shadow.
Indeed. You're a very good boy, Matteo. And you've been doing so exceptionally well this evening.
Oh, shit. Oh, hell. I still do not have infinite stamina. Much as being able to interrupt his attacks makes me feel like a god. You know what? Let loose, Nomad. You do good damage.
Side note, mildly disappointed in chat. They did not fill out the support bar. And also they haven't been TFing Zim nearly as often.
Yeah, I've been rather quiet for him today.
I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Maybe they like you just as you are.
Because I've been eating up the airspace.
Oh no, tonight I'm good, just vibing.
All right, rats. Give me more. No, no, no. Not more problems, more smithing stones. There we go. There's an item. Two smithing stones. Oh, that should be enough to upgrade again.
I must be getting tired because thoughts are flying out of my head before I get the chance to speak them.
Mer?
Shit.
No, you need far too many. Oh,
What?
right. Normally you don't find smithing stones off enemies in multiples of more than one, so this mod is doing things to that as well.
Hey, I'm happy for that. Shit. You have no idea.
They're also dropping more frequently, which is super appreciated, which I think is, that's intentional as well.
Well, I think it's largely behaving the way it is because something else is being replaced in the loot table. Something the rats are supposed to drop more often.
Well, I mean, the rarest drop off of rats is rune arcs. But their most common drop, I think it's like junk items like glass.
Yeah, and I think smithing stone ones have replaced the junk items, is what I'm saying.
Oh, right, they can also drop golden rune ones.
Ooh. I wonder what's replaced that slot.
That might be what the smithing stones are replacing.
Oh, do you think they're the smithing stones are dropping too often to be junk?
Well, I can't remember the exact loot table. I can go find it. Also, the item you're looking for to upgrade your flasks are sacred tears, and they're normally exclusively found in Churches America.
Oh, Cleaner at Night, Sacred Sword 2.
Huh, apparently it had an invalid ash, so it got removed.
That's cool.
Hello, Era. How are you?
One wonders how it got on there in the first place.
Jazz hands. Randomizer.
You're right. I'm more or less just astounded that that the game has a failsafe in place for that situation. Because under normal circumstances, that shouldn't happen.
You all exist. You have become the exist.
Hello, Era.
However, is it a good exist? Or is it a bad exist? That is the true question. It is what it is exist. Oh my. I say we blame Key.
What?
No. Why for the blame?
I don't know. Do I have to have a reason?
Oh. I have become scapegoat.
Alright, that has got to be enough smithing stones. I mean, it's too many not to be.
I suppose it shall be my lot to suffer now.
Okay. I snuggle. If welcome to, of course. Alright. We have a somewhat powerful mace.
Yeah, plus 10 is somewhat powerful for your current place.
Only a little bit. Nothing crazy. We are a huge glass cannon in that we have no upgrades to our flask at all.
Yes. So there should be a church in Limgrave that you may have already looted. It's the one where you normally get the mixed flask.
Oh, hi.
And I know there's at least 2 churches in the Weeping Peninsula that you could normally get sacred tears from.
Alright. I'll try one of those, but then I need to move on to fighting Mr. Grafted.
Yeah.
So which one do you recommend?
I'd recommend the one in Limgrave. That's the easiest to find. It should be near the portal that you can... so you know the elevator to Shelfer River?
Yes. Yes.
So you were going to want to... Well, you don't want to be in the depths, but you do want to be near that elevator. Just if you follow the road north from the elevator, there's a red mark on your map. There should be a church near that red mark, because that red mark is the portal that'll take you to Garunk, and you don't want to go there yet.
So like right here?
No.
Oh shit, well. It's okay. I can horse over to wherever you need me.
I think if you follow the road north, maybe? Yeah, because
Fat lot of good this... Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was about to say, getting to the Weeping Peninsula churches is... It would be easier to do from here, but also guiding you there is not something my brain can do right now.
I think we went backward.
Okay, so the closest grace... Yeah, the town grace there, slightly to the left. That is as close to churches you'll get.
Okay.
Oh, not town, tower. It's the lookout tower, Grace. Sorry, hard to see.
Oh, gotcha. No worries.
So on the map, you can... No, you are at the right place. I'm giving bad directions.
Okay. All right. I'm at the. I went back south of Lookout Tower. Now what?
So on the map, you'll see a lot, like the horizontal line.
Yep.
I think that denotes a bridge or road. You want to follow that if you can.
Okay. I think the bridge or road may be above me, but
That's fine. Nope, there's the bridge.
shut up.
I didn't
loud
say
for this
anything.
area. All right, where are we at? Oh, I see a church, I think.
And we have to pray the sacred tears are too important for it to randomize, which is doubtful.
Yeah. Given that it's randomizing quest end items, somehow I don't think this will be a protected class. Jellyfish.
Oh, jellyfish.
See if I can get the jellyfish to... Oh. Thin beast bones.
Sad.
Ooh, Greasemonger's bell bearing.
Ooh.
And a smithing stone 5.
Oh my god, no.
Cursed ever to gather only smithing stones.
I mean, earlier you were so happy about getting them.
Yeah, but a very particular one that we haven't been able to acquire anywhere else in the run.
Ah.
One that should be the most common as well.
Run, run, run. It is not worth fighting the jellyfish.
Okay.
Normally the jellyfish will drop various flavor of the ghost flowers.
Well, no reason to kill that bird. I feel bad about that choice.
I mean, it could have dropped something nice.
Coulda.
There is one more church relatively nearby to this one.
Hey, Melina. You wanted to say something? Hello, madam.
Do I have a room for you to do nerdy stuff? What's that?
Alright. I think it's time for Mr. Grafted. Wish me luck. I'm gonna need it, I think.
Oh, are you wanting to hang out on voice with that?
I do want to see how much damage this thing's doing now that it's been upgraded.
I mean, Matteo needs to go to bed in about 15, so maybe after that. Which, subtle reminder that, you know. Or maybe not so subtle.
Well. I don't know how good 400 damage at this stage of the game is, but I suppose we're about to find out.
Yeah, unfortunately, because you summon Nephili, you can't grace. I don't know why you went over to attack him.
Oh, shit.
That does not sound good.
He is getting beat. Bye, Nomad. Move back.
Yeah, I know. Yes! Yes! Good fight.
Excellent.
What do I get for beating that boss? Probably something pathetic if I had to guess.
Oh, what do
Okay,
you
yeah,
get?
shut up. What do I get? Stop talking. Godric. Oh! And Altered Beast Champion armor.
I'm assuming he just got something good.
Yes, that is some very good armor. Very heavy. You know what you get for completing such a task, Mario Rasu.
What's that? Last lost.
You get a pat on the head. And I get to call you a good boy. A very good boy indeed.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna buy the Young Lion's helm because I want to be a young lion.
You say as though you are not already one.
I hope this armor protects me from enough damage to justify fat rolling because I want to keep wearing it.
Actually, before I do that, I am curious. Okay, no.
No, not cute, Gimmond.
But you are.
Quote Manser Gimmond.
You are very precious. My precious
Oh, okay,
little
pointless
panda.
run. Okay, precious, I'll accept. But not cute.
Very precious indeed, I would say.
Oh, congratulations, Gimmond. You did get around the filter. Okay, well, I suppose I'll be adding that tomorrow. Shibriri grape. 4 of them. 4 key items.
Oh,
Love that.
excellent. Now you can complete the entire quest.
Hello, who are you? Have you always been here? Hieta. Oh. Sure, have a great.
So, oh, good.
Okay. Well, it was nice helping you out. Hieta, I think is how you said your name was spelled, pronounced. Spake.
Spoken.
What's the difference?
I'm not certain that spake is a proper word.
Only wants 10 runes for freezing mist and a queen's bracelets. Sure, 9,000 isn't a whole lot of runes in the grand scheme of things.
What?
I shouldn't have done this.
Why are you fighting Thops?
I didn't really think there was a reason not to.
But he has quest.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well, now I have a mushroom crown.
Well, it doesn't matter now, so I guess I can tell you anyway.
Sure.
There are 2 keys to get into Ray Lucaria. One that you yourself use and he will refuse to take, and there's one in Ray Lucaria you can get, again, normally. You give it to him, and, like, he gives you a reward for that, and then later on you can find him at the academy, and he will give you a spell. And after that point, you can find a scarab that is in that church that you just met him in that will have the Ash of War version of that same spell.
Have I been a bad boy?
I would say yes, as Thops wasn't doing anything to you, and also you may have denied yourself rewards.
I've been a bad boy. I don't know how I will ever cope with this.
By doing good things.
I suppose I have to retire from being a storyteller. It's been nice, Sim,
Why?
because I've been a bad boy, according to Last Lost.
And? He doesn't own you. I do.
This is true. Also, I feel like you would be being even worse if you retired from being a storyteller at the moment. After all,
well,
while I am mildly disturbed by your random act of violence and murder, I would
hey,
be
sorry, God.
I would be deeply sorrowful to no longer be able to listen to and see your stories.
I suppose I must keep going then. If only for Last Lost's approval. So he may once again call me good boy. I shouldn't have sold that rune yet, but it's okay. Alright. All I know from here on out is the intended, like, main quest route, so, if you think I'm prone to miss anything, you may gently guide me in any direction you like.
I command pure chaos! Kinda.
Jimmond
Many
underscore
things you
has
can
turned
use.
Zim into a Valley Wigglytuff.
What's up?
They can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
What about 2 minutes?
Wigglytuff.
Zim has become a Wigglytuff.
Wigglytuff.
That.
Oh, I see. Do we attempt the malefactor? Do we risk losing some really good equipment?
Well, Nadia. If you are intending to be a good boy, you do have a little less than 3 minutes before you should start going to bed.
Wiggly tough.
Is that a suggestion that I should not
I
fight this thing
command
yet?
pure chaos! Kinda.
Or that I should
Ryan
hurry up and
Thewolf
do
has
it?
turned he into a Lycanroc. They can only talk like that Pokemon for 2 minutes.
Well,
Rock.
guess I don't get to know now.
Rock. Light rock.
Wiggly tough.
I can rock.
Wiggly tough.
I can just imagine Key urgently trying to warn me about something, but he can't fucking say words.
Yeah, basically. Also, you should probably not do it because, yeah, you do need to get your sleep.
But it won't take that long.
I can rock.
You said
Okay, that
yourself
sounded-
you wanted to be a good boy.
Okay, that Lycanroc sounded faintly disapproving.
Oh, so
Okay.
me saying it means nothing, apparently.
Rock.
Jeez.
I don't know. He just... I don't know. I don't know.
I can rock.
Joke.
Lie.
Okay, apparently people want me to go to sleep and do well at work or something, so... Guess I'm
Wow.
gonna go to bed.
It's not necessarily about work on my end. It's more, I want you to be healthy and safe and make good choices.
Okay. I'll go bed.
I'll have Paint go get a blanket for you.
Alright. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm glad we actually made some progress this time. I felt like I did a whole lot during the last time we played this and didn't get a whole lot done. So,
Human underscore wants everyone to hydrate.
Hold off so he can finish his stream, everybody. Though that is a good card, so make sure you hydrate.
let's see what we can write out too. I would send you guys all to Zim, but my audience is his audience. Who the hell is Right Areas? Oh. Oh, actually, this is a networking opportunity. Can I stay up just a little longer to do raid things in this guy's chat? If the answer is no, I understand.
Sorry, what was that?
A guy I've just started following recently, because I'm interested in networking with him, is streaming right now. Could I stay up just a bit longer to do raid stuff in his chat?
As long as you're in bed within 15 minutes, fine.
Okay. Good. All right, we'll be raiding out to new friend Rydarius, who... I mean, I know why I followed him, I just don't remember the name of the channel he represents. I think it's like Twisted Tales or something like that. Hold on. Making such a great name for myself, such a great impression, not even knowing why I'm rating the rating.
Goes to show that you're tired.
I am tired. Candy Floss, that is... sorry, Mango, that's a wonderful card. Poffle Gaming. Poffle Gaming. Where did I get Twisted Tales from? Anyways. Yeah. Go show them some love. Go give them a loving hello from me. And mention all the awesome things that happen in the CGF community as well. Be the brand ambassadors alongside me. Rating out soon. Thank you guys for watching, and have a nice evening. Bye-bye. And raids out.
Great. You should really get Chrome, by the way, so we can actually do that whole stream together. Or Firefox, one of the two.
Все, ложись спать на сырчик. Накрою, конечно, одеялком. И игрушечку ей надо. Какая будет заботливая. Понял. Все, хватит.
Ooh. One moment, everybody.
Bark, 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 bark.
Sorry about that, everybody. Had to, do a little bit of messaging real quick.
Unfortunately, I am the tired, so I should head to bed.
Okay. See you around.
Have a
Good night,
night,
Key.
all.
Okay, I did put a piece there. Alright. I think our little castle here is coming along very nicely. Granted, I have a lot of space here that I have no idea what I'm going to put in there. But
All right. Per multiple people's orders, it's time for me to go to bed. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.
see ya. So yeah, I got my nice little spots for my animals here. Again, I really hope I'm gonna get a fourth kind of animal that I can farm. I know there's, it seems like I can take in a lot of different animals, but I don't know which ones actually give me stuff I can use. Well, it won't be symmetrical, but I think keeping this nice little pond here, I think that would be very nice for my castle. So we're gonna need to do some landscaping. So let's go in here and make some more landfills. Not that. This. That is probably far more than I need, but oh well. Also, I think I had an extra one in here. You know what? I'm going to leave this one here. It'll be high priority. Whereas this one, it will be higher. There. Duck! There's a duck in my pond! Wonder if I hope I can like do sand in there or something. Cause having it just like that is not appealing to me at all. Can be placed on most terrain? That sounds promising. I was going to be very particular about where my settlers get to have their houses. However, I've now realized that, or what rooms go to which, settlers, you know? What villagers, whatever you want to call them. However, I realized a slight problem with that idea in the form of when they get knocked out. Because in that situation, I don't, they just pick whatever room's available at that time. You know, when they come back up there. And that's not great. But we've got the frontmost part of our base finished here. We're gonna remove all of these. We seem to get quite a few weapons every time we get a raid. I think we're okay on weapons. For quite a while. So yeah, we got a nice little, we've got a nice little pond here. I'm quite fond of that, actually. Legit. Ah, so this is how I get rid of that sand. Alright. So you had a fight with a vacuum light ball? Do I want to know? Oh, I only have one bit of that left. Ah, more stone path it is. Also, I am seeing the slight benefit to the building faster thing. I did not understand why I would want that as a buff, but now I am starting to. All right. So this up here will be my bedroom. It shall be large. It shall be glorious. It shall have my workshop and everything else that I need. We'll have a nice throne room here. And then like a bedroom off to one side, a bathroom. We'll have the workshop, etc., etc. Yeah, you know. But for now, it will be enclosed here. But I may adjust the design later. I don't know. That's just what I'm going to do with it for now. Squirrel's Adventures in Necesse? how do I get terrorfish? Ah, apparently fishing underground. You know what? Well, I was going to say I'm going to go underground and get that all, you know, do a thing with that. But I think I will focus on finishing up this castle first. Alright. Go across to here. We'll leave most of these trees here for now. I may change my mind later, but for now, I am fine with them staying. Why are you wounded? I swear they are like forever wounded. Okay, I've got 2 people without a room. Okay, so we need to at least do 2 more rooms. Got it. And then we can relax a bit more on all this. I know you were talking about doing something nerdy and hanging out on voice. That's about all I know, though. Hey, Grow! Good to see you. My, castle is just about finished, Grow. Or at least the basis of it. I suppose that one's up to Enja there, Geemond. Yeah, you're still allowed to hang. Though, I am thinking I'm gonna switch games as soon as I'm done with this wall, so... Which will literally be just about now. What's that, Grow? Why is your talkie icon broken, Lightpaw?
That is a good question. Let me go pick a different one.
You want to make a castle only for raid defense? Well, that's essentially the idea behind what I've built here. Oh no, we do need 6 more beds. We need a lot more bedrooms, actually. Or no. We need 4 more to have an individual bedroom for each person. But having 2 additional ones would be useful, so...
Gives you room to grow.
Oh, fair enough, Grow. I would certainly be interested in seeing whenever you do that. Oh, right, I still have some bedroom. Okay. I am far from done with this. But at the least, right now, I want to get everybody their own room. And then I can worry about, fixing up existing stuff after that. So, 6 more rooms. And we'll be ready for me to be able to go do other stuff in this game. I do also plan to do a double, maybe even triple thick wall on the outside. But that'll be a later Zim problem. Oi! Jake! One sec, the cat's getting into something. Well, I guess he is, Oh yeah, I've done that on stream too. Not a whole lot of that one, grow, but it was fun. Alright, grab that. Pick up this. Door. Door. There we go. That there. That there. Get the candelabra. Bada boom. Bada bing. The last thing I'm doing on this game this evening is at least setting up the extra rooms here. As well as over here. So I'm gonna have to go grab the beds from the other rooms down there. COD Zombies is the only thing I do in Call of Duty. I've never even played the other modes.
Not me forgetting that I've been muted for the last, ever.
Oh, Lightpaw.
I'm saying it's actually one of my favorite. I don't know why, it's just fascinating to me right now. It's the video game abstraction of being able to just plop down a wooden floor and ta-da, you've got the foundational foundation too.
You know, the thing is, Geeman, I feel like Tao would actually get a kick out of that enough to actually come and do so. Join voice just to drop the meme and then fuck off. That is very much a Tao thing to do. But I have finished the foundation of my base, my castle. So, thank you everybody for joining us today for Necesse as well as this Art Marten stream. Check out our website, zgfgaming.com. We've got links for our Discord, Telegram, Mastodon, Blue Sky, Patreon, and more. They are on the website as well as down in the description below through our link tree. Thank you to my patrons, tippers, and subscribers. It is your support that keeps this channel alive and going. I cannot do this without your guys' help and your support, so thank you. Consider becoming a patron over at patreon.com/zgfgaming. It's one of the best ways to support the channel, though you can also do so by sharing the stream around, using our Humble Bundle partner link, subscribing to us on Streamloots as well as YouTube, and of course, grabbing some merch from from our merch store over at zgfgaming.store. But for now, thank you so much for joining, and I bid you all the most fondest adieu.